Hello, welcome back. Last time I played some pretty high quality levels. Today I did too, but then all my video footage was no good. I played for an hour and 10 minutes and did a whole bunch of stuff, but it only recorded the bottom little corner of the screen. So I have to record in kind of a weird experimental way to get an okay frame rate here. Turns out that experimental way has some problems. And an OBS update came out when I relaunched it, and then my experimental settings just did not even work at all anymore. So I'm using something maybe a little more conventional now. Hopefully it'll work better. This is a lot of stuff to redo, so I'm not very happy about it. Where even was I? Did I do switch this? That was last time. Okay, so I must have started with... I did Daring Escape last time, yeah, so I guess I had started with Swarm. Okay, Fire Taffer, let's do it. Already got a pretty good time here, so I know what to do. So the way this level works is there's a whole bunch of bees up there. I have to throw that baby to make them all see me. This isn't as fast as my old time, but, you know, I'm just gonna have to deal with that. No, wait, hang on. This is fine. The frame rate's bad because of the bees. Wait, why the stone? Oh, the stone for this, right. Yeah, all the bees cause a bit of slowdown. It's not my recording settings. If you're not quick enough here, the bees catch you. But I know how to be quick enough. Okay, I got a slightly better time last time, but I'm not going to bother beating it. With some of these, it's going to be impossible to beat the time. Preview of what's to come. Oh boy. I really wish I didn't have to re-record this. Down Under is by Lamb Saturn, apparently. This took a while to figure out what I had to do. Those buttons toggle those blue blocks there for some reason. So I just have to hit those. Only the left side really matters. None of that down there is solid. It's kind of weird. I can do that if I want to. It's unnecessary, but I did it there, I guess. So I need to throw this to go up there. Nope, that was premature. I need to throw this... So the Croc is walking back and forth. This level's a mess, by the way. Croc is walking back and forth on buttons there, which rotate that little thing over there. I can just skip that switch entirely, and let's see, I don't really want to press that, but it kind of makes me. So what I want to do is this. That gets there and I throw that. Whoa, careful. Then I need to step on this to give myself a way up. I might beat this time, if I don't mess up. So watch out for the plants. And I'm good. Okay, I beat my time. Good. So that's something at least. Alright, where does the real fun start? That was Down Under, Surrounded. Yeah, Surrounded! Here's where the real fun starts. So Rainbow Time is 6:10. This is by Zyrak, a name we kind of know pretty well by now. So the way to get the Rainbow Time is to do something like that, only much better. So you gotta go super fast here. So basic level is just about bees endangering babies. What I have to do is I have to throw something at one of them. This is the slow way to do it. So throw something there, then just make it to the exit. So it's not really any different from the fast way, other than a whole bunch of hammering on the jump button and a very perfect pickup here. So I want to... Okay, so here's what I need to do. I need to do this pretty quick. Turn around perfectly there. Pick that up. What I want to do is slide out of there in just the right spot where I can pick up both. I'm stopping too early. Okay, so don't stop quite so early. I'll just try and demonstrate. So pick up, I want to do a double jump pickup there, which is hard to pull off, but it's doable. I've done it just an hour ago or so. Like that. Get on this ledge and jump in there. You know, you can see my ghost doing what I did last time. You can kind of just trust me that that's what I did, I guess. Oh boy, this is such a mess. Sorry about this, but nothing I could do. If I don't have the footage, I just don't have the footage. Let me at least try and get like a 620 or something, just to show how this is done. It's gonna be a lot of resetting though. And that's just the nature of this level. If I'm too far left like I was there, I won't be able to pick up the right baby from where I'm standing. I have to be in just the perfect spot to pick up all three. And make the exact inputs at exactly the right times and exactly the right order. See, I did it in the wrong order there. So I need to pick up, jump, pick up, pick up. Jump, pick up, pick up. I didn't do the second pick up. And remember, all of these inputs are unbuffered, so I have to just hit them at exactly the right time for them to happen. If I'm a little too early or a little too late, they just will not happen at all. That'll do. Well, okay, 623. You know what? I'm gonna call that good enough. So the key to that is jumping as many times as possible under those platforms. I can get, theoretically, 4 to the left, 5 to the right, 5 to the right. Usually I'd get more like 3 to the left, 4 to the right, 5 to the right. The reason that it would help to do a double jump pickup here is because I could get more upward momentum to get to this platform slightly faster. That was how I got the 608. Rainbow time was 610, by the way. Anyway, I'm just going to take my 623. I don't want to torture my right thumb anymore because that's really rough on it. So I'm just going to take that. Ghost did that just slightly faster, slightly better. Anyway, so that was... what was that called? Surrounded. Alright, Trap, also by Zyrak. This isn't quite as nasty. Wait, Trap, this isn't the level I thought it was. Alright, so what's going on here is we have this little turnaround here. When I hit that, it closes that. The reason for that isn't what I thought it was at first. The reason is because I have to throw this baby, and it needs a backstop. So I do those things, get them to the exit, and everything's good. Technically... Actually, no, it's not possible to do this without a parry, is it? I don't think it is. I think the parry is necessary. So hammer the jump button as many times as you can. For speed, I still don't know why that works. But for some reason, that's just the way it works, and my ghost still beat me somehow, because it hammered the jump button a few more times. Close enough, though. That's still within the rainbow time. Okay, so... next one was Distraction. Okay, so in this one, I actually found a fairly faster way than the author did it. So there's that trap there, that's the main obstacle here. Don't mess up those jumps, it's easy to. So what I do is I throw this and then I parry. Well, in theory. What the author does is baits the trap to go upward by going left there. I don't want to do that. Because it's faster to do it the other way. I can totally beat my old time. That's not as fast as what I'm doing now. Yeah, look how far ahead I am. Just have to hammer the jump button a few more times. For whatever reason, that speeds me up. Whoa, pick it up. Well, I just lost all the time I gained. And still can't do the parry. So as I've said before, parrying has a very, very small time window to actually work. I did it once by accident early on and didn't understand what I'd done. It wasn't until fairly late in the game that I actually understood how to do it and what it was. Just have to steer toward an enemy right before it touches me, and I'll give it a smack if it's just right. I don't know the exact size of the timing window, but I know it's pretty small because I've frequently missed it by either being just a tiny bit too early or a tiny bit too late. I can tell which one I was when it happens, but it's still just such a tight window. There we go, that's how you do it. Okay, I beat my time by a lot. Yeah, there we go. How's that for a time? Way above below the rainbow time. Nice. Okay. Then after that, it was Gateway by Zyrak. Okay, this one was pretty simple. I got this on like the third try or so. So those two buttons are going to toggle things. I need to drop rocks on them. Then this big shiny one up here does the middle one. So I just need to make things end up in that arrangement quickly. So to do that, I pick up, jump, pick up, drop, throw, drop. And the first time that I tried to do that, it actually worked. Not the case here, apparently. So I kind of want to do it to the right. Yeah, that was it. I had it, but I didn't. So yeah, pick up sort of as far to the right as possible without picking up the wrong object like that. Drop, throw, drop. Perfect. Pick up and go to the exit. Okay, I beat my time. Nice. So that one's pretty simple. Not every Zyrak level is scary, but a lot of them really are. It's a name that I'm seeing now and realizing, oh boy, I'm in for an experience. Here he is again, with Endangerment. This one's actually not too bad. So I throw that at that. Oop, alright, I have to slow down. Throw this at this. Pick up this baby in midair. Save this one for the croc. Save that one for the croc. Sorry if I'm not taking the time to explain these in depth, but I've already just spent so long on them. Kinda just gonna do them, see if I can beat my time anyway. Oh well, that was no good. And they're dead. Zyrak did this a slightly different way. He jumped down the, here, let's see if I can do what he did, like this. I think that's worse. Pretty sure my route is faster and more reliable. And I just go under there, and it's easier. And I was like exactly on top of my ghost there. But he still beat me. Close enough, though. That's still the rainbow time. Okay. I guess I'm going to get to play more levels than I did, anyway. Stonecutter. Yeah, this was as far as I got. So, Stonecutter. You'll notice my time is quite a bit lower than the rainbow time. So let's do this level slowly first. I gotta cut through here in some shape that'll let me get over here. Then cut through here in some sort of shape that'll let me get over here. Yeah, my fingers still kind of remember how to do this, so I'm doing it mostly the fast way, I'm doing it the fast way slowly. So throw those in there to stun the croc. Then do the same sort of thing to cut through here. And do something like this to get them to the exit. So you saw what happened there. It happened again. You can hit one of those blocks and just keep going. Now, when I got this time, it definitely wasn't the fastest I could possibly get. I got a lot of practice on doing that. Yeah, that was perfect twice in a row. That was a bad jump. I didn't want to do it like that. I wanted to jump before picking up. Alright, so it's all become a big mess. See, Ghost's already in there, and I don't want the croc there blocking me. So to not get croc blocked, I need to just be a little faster to catch his cycle. Right, so that throw there was important. This part always just turns into a big mess. Like, I never quite know what to do there for some reason. But you know what? That's still a rainbow time, so I will take it. Not better than my old one. If I could clean up this middle section a little bit, I could totally get... That could probably be a 20, theoretically. But you know what? That's good enough. Okay, and that's what I spent an hour and 10 minutes doing, and I did it in a lot less time, so that's good. At least I got my... well, you know, technically I didn't, because I didn't get the time on, Surrounded, but I'm not going to put my thumb through that torture again, because that's really, really hard on the body. This one is 2 in a different way. It's my left thumb for this one, because of all the lefts, rights, and downs for picking up and adjusting my angle for throwing at just the perfect spot. This took a lot more tries than that, just to figure out how I needed to carve through the stone, and to sort of get the muscle memory down. Anyway, Shrinking. I believe this is also by Zyrak. It sure is. Oh, neat! It's a shrinking bridge, I gotcha. Okay, so probably what I'm gonna want to do is... Well, whoa! That shrinks way faster than I thought it would. So probably... Hey, don't drop. No, I want to... Okay, so I want to jump, pick up, throw left. Ah! Well, that was pretty good. Okay, so don't land there. If I do this... Everybody can get home, but my bridge is gone. Oh, wow, so... Even if you want to go slow, you don't get the choice. Gotta go quick. Okay, I made it. So just make that jump probably... Yeah, okay, this will be no problem. He says naively, wait, what? You skipped that? I'm not gonna skip that. I'm gonna do this. If I just make that jump... Yeah, dude, I can totally. I am certain of it. So I want to pick up the right one first, I think? So that I can just be moving left this entire time. I just gotta make that jump. Is that not possible? It might not be possible. I wasted some time there. Make that jump! Yeah, okay, I made that jump. Good enough. Since he had that inefficiency at the end, I guess he was doing other stuff faster, but you know what? I don't care. I beat his time. That's all that matters. Okay, Alternate by Blake. So who's Blake? What kind of levels does he make? Okay, so switching that. Okay, so just let the spit through to do that. Doesn't feel like I can be quick enough for... Oh. That's interesting. So some interesting cycles are going on here. I did manage to hit that. Is that even necessary, technically? Can I make this jump? I can! You know, I can skip all that. Alright, let's skip all that. Huh! Okay. Well, that's the quick way to do that. Okay. That level's done. Like 6 seconds faster than the time. Simple. By Blake. Alright. It does look pretty simple. I see what's going to happen here. Do that. And then that happens. And we exit. Okay, just a hair faster. Oh, you did it differently. Well, my way's fine. My way is actually a lot faster anyway. Okay, cool. Internet. I really wish this would remember my page, because I have to do this every time. And I think it's doing an internet query every time I change pages, because I see this symbol. I think that's communication. Relay race. Repo Mensch. Okay. So that toggled for some reason. Why did it make the noise? Did somebody fell on a button? It's you down there. Okay. Well, don't do that, apparently. Okay, so that toggles that, which means what? Well, okay, I could get you to the exit, which is probably a good idea. So... if I were to throw this and just let it go where it's going to go, it goes there. And exits. Okay, so there's no... the only way to get you, I need those blocks to disappear while the ones below come back. Oops. Which does mean I need to be able to make that ascent, which I can do. Just wait a moment. Whoops. Ooh. This will be fine. Oops, I can't do that early, though. I keep wanting to do it early. So, through. And then just that. Okay, well that's simple enough, I guess. Don't think I'm missing anything I need to pay attention to. Then what's all that stuff on the left? Well, I guess yeah, there's a bunch of stuff on the left that just didn't seem to serve any purpose. Alright, let's move on. And that was a really high gold flower time, so that was not set for precision. Heavy Load by Zyrak. Oh boy. Oh boy, there were two on top of each other. Oh, this is neat. This is silly. This isn't like this other work. Ah, loud noise. Alright, so speed here is going to be about picking them up as late as possible, basically. There's no throwing possible. So just be as far right as I can be for... oh boy. This is where I use one of my other pickup buttons than down, because I have several mapped on my controller. I usually just press down, because that actually ends up being most comfortable most of the time. Okay, well yeah. Oh, see, yeah, the thing is, right, it's going to be just little fractions of time for, yeah, see, the problem is, like, if I'm not ahead by the time I get there, then I'm never going to be ahead, right? Oh boy, so just pick these up in perfect rhythm, and, like, there's no reason to proceed if I'm not ahead of him by then. So, he's doing something different at the start there. Like, I always want to be as far right as I can be, but what is he doing that's... It doesn't make sense. Well, let's make these inputs a whole bunch of times and just hope it works out. I mean, this will beat my old time, maybe. Even doing... No, it didn't. Even doing that little jump there didn't help. So, wait, there's... Oh, there's something more to this, though. Yeah, there's an ordering. See, the problem is, the mother seems to want to pick up the farther right ones first. And that's a problem. Is it? Well, yes, because if I'm doing a right-left pickup like that, then I'm taking opportunity to move faster away from my future self. That was almost good. I mean, this could beat my old time, maybe. That looks faster. It's not. What the heck? Yeah, so that's what I want to avoid. I actually... Maybe, counterintuitively, I do just want to pick up earlier? So... Jumping... Whoa, hold on. Am I seeing... Am I seeing that jumping preserves my speed when I... Okay, so let me try this. I think... I think there's something to this. It seems like I don't get additionally slowed down while I'm in the air when I pick up more, but maybe I'm just imagining that. I'm probably just imagining that, because the speed difference just seems so dramatic when I'm not loaded down so heavily, I guess. I'm unable to suss out any technique I should be using here, so you know what? I'm just going to do this for a while and hope something good happens. Maybe? That could be... Aw, man! If I hadn't died, that would have been it. Yes, that's how you do it. Okay, so I do actually understand a technique. I want to pick up the left one first. Then everything else I want to be as far right as possible. Oh, except that last one. Okay, so here's the order. It's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For some reason, that's what works. Yes, okay, so just don't die. And I might have it... Yeah, okay, that was it. That was a weird level, but I guess I figured it out. Sure, alright. So, ladder. By Zyrak again. Oh boy. That kind of ladder. Oh, okay. So pick a rhythm. Like that, maybe. That's going to be way too fast. Not necessarily, though. Let's see. And there's not going to be any possibility of skipping. Okay, so... That almost worked. Okay, so I need my eyes in two places at once while I do this. With perfect throws, maybe I could end up with just being able to jump, jump, jump and be good. That was almost jump, jump, jump. Whoops. The speed difference... Wait, there's no rainbow time for this. How uncharacteristic for a Zyrak level. Okay. Well, alright then. I'll take it. Level by Zyrak. No exit in level. Is this like... Is this his work in reverse order? Like this was the first one he... Oh dear. This opened a browser window. You can't see it on the recording. So that's just taken me to a download page for the editor. I guess I just can't play that because it has no exit. Okay, so that's another... Whoa, where am I? I'm on page 4. So that's another situation of that last level I couldn't play, which was called Spelunker. Sort of. Spelunker was malformed, this one just doesn't have an exit. It's weird that it lets it be submitted like that. Like, it even knows what's wrong with it, but it's still on the list. Weird. Alright, thinking by somebody else. Has a time. Ooh. Well, this looks fancy. Yeah, there's going to be some thinking here. Okay, so those are... So what does that do? Well, if I can get to it without dying, perhaps that's what I need to think about. So button turns that, but like... What? So, pointless mechanisms, ignore them completely, just get to that switch as quick as... Oh, wait a second, but I can do better. What I can do is... Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop myself, do this, hit that, go here. Okay. Well then, that happens. Squeaky chair. I need to do something about that. Right. So I found the section of short levels again, apparently. A hop, a throw, and a jump. CDF 121. Is that the same author as the last one? I forget. A hop, a throw, and a jump. Oh, I see. So that's... Okay, I see. That's not too bad. I can do that. Done. So that'll be gold, and there's another one. So I want to need to be kind of specific with my movement. I want to jump, but not high enough to get off the button. So low jump, just like... Okay, that's actually trickier than I anticipated. Maybe I'm better off throwing just on my way down. That seems like... Whoa. Yeah, okay, so just throw on my way down. It's fairly specific. Or farther to the right, or both. Yeah, it's all about getting back on the button after I throw. And there's no real time pressure for the throw. There is, though. It determines how long I have to stand on the button. So I do want it as early as possible, but as early as possible after a certain point. Okay. This shouldn't be too bad. It's just slightly annoying. Like, those are the inputs I need to make. I just need to somehow do that. Okay, so it's also the jump off the button to the right that's important. If I could get in there, it'd be perfect, but it doesn't look like I can. Yeah, I almost pulled it off. Yeah, okay, so like that, only just tiniest bit later. Yes, that's perfect. Got it. It's mine. Whoa, no it's not. I caught on the edge at the last second. Whoops! This is no problem. I can do it a couple more times. I had it. I can have it again. Just slow down. But not too much. Just slow down just enough. This could be okay, maybe? It was. Okay, great. Alright, I'm gonna stop here. Oh boy. Well, the second take of this went a lot better than the first take. That's... okay, so that's text left over from a long... oh, that long level title. Yeah, that happened the first time I did this. It's some sort of team-building exercise, I think it was. Okay, so I only have... oh, right, I already did that. So I really only have basically one more page plus 2 left to do. Yeah, this is getting done. Pretty neat. Okay, I'll see you next time when hopefully my recording software actually works.